Implementation of Slowly Changing Dimension to Data Warehouse to Manage Marketing Campaigns in Bang by Li Hui, Murphy Choi, and Michelle Chong. In this video, we will introduce the storage and usage of data in Bang, followed by the marketing campaigns available in Bangs. We will then identify the problem arising from marketing campaigns running concurrently. As part of the solution to the problem, we will introduce recency rule. To support business rules such as recency period, we illustrate the concept of slowly changing dimension and how it could be utilized in data warehouse of a bank to maintain and update marketing campaigns record. We will then propose improvement by adopting SCD Type 4. Lastly, we will conclude the effectiveness of implementing SCD to data warehouse to manage marketing campaigns in Bang. We will start with the introduction. The bank collects large volume of data daily. These data are stored in data warehouse and are used for customer analytics. The analysis will help in strategic campaign management. Hence, a robust and well-managed data warehouse that stores and tracks customer contact history assists in effective campaign management. What are the marketing campaigns available in Bang? The bank has two main categories of marketing campaigns, sales and non-sales based. The campaigns are divided into two types of channel distribution, calling and non-calling. These marketing campaigns are ran simultaneously at any one point of time, arising to problems. When marketing campaigns are running simultaneously, customers may be over-contacted by the bank to market their products. This leads to unpleasant banking experience and brand resentment. To avoid customers from being over-contacted, recency rule will be introduced. Recency rule is a time period where customer is locked and could not be targeted by similar campaign channels. Recency rule is only applicable to sales-based campaign. It is distinctive at channel level. Different channels may be allocated with different recency period. However, recency rule has increased the difficulties of data management in marketing campaigns. To better manage data, we illustrate how slowly changing dimension can be utilized in data warehouse to maintain, update, and track campaign records. Well-managed and effective data management helps to support business rules such as recency period. Slowly changing dimension is a data management process that updates data into an existing dimension table. To adopt slowly changing dimension, the data has to change slowly on an irregular, random, and variable schedule. Currently, there are 6 types of SCD methodology. The type of SCD to implement largely depends on the business environment and requirement. SCD Type 2 is one type of methodology. SCD Type 2 inserts new record while preserving historical records. Unlimited historical records can be preserved with this type. In SCD Type 2, additional variables could be introduced for tracking purpose. They are effective start date, effective end date, convenient flag. The advantages of SCD Type 2 are automated system in updating new records, retain historical records for years, and relatively simple in implementation. The current marketing campaign process starts with defining new campaign criteria. Analysts generate lists of targeted leads. Then they have to manually check for recency rule violation to decide whether to drop leads or preserve leads. In the current process, analysts has to manually check for recency rule violation and drop customers who are still locked within the recency period. The manual selection is inefficient and leave room for negligence. By implementing SCD Type 2, there will be an automated recency check by embedding recency period of different channels into the system, and the bank will be able to capture the contact records of bank-wide customers. Leads in SCD Type 2 is captured based on a first-in, first-out method. Analysts who first upload the leads get to retain the customer in his or her base. Automated recency check validates on the scenario described. Fresh leads who have not been targeted in past campaigns will be preserved. Existing leads who are out of recency frame will be preserved. Existing leads who are locked within the recency frame of different channels will be preserved. Existing leads who are locked within the recency frame of identical channels will be dropped. However, SCD Type 2 has disadvantages. Data in SCD Type 2 is built on a single database, and the database will be spiraled out of data space in future. Hence, we propose having an archive table to store historical records, and current records will be stored in a separate table. With these changes imposed, SCD methodology adopted will be SCD Type 4. In conclusion, by implementing SCD in Data Warehouse, we enable an automated process of updating marketing records while retaining the historical records. Effective data management allows the bank to tighten recency control and segregate campaign listing in future. This improves the effectiveness of marketing campaigns.